That's weird. It's still weird. Celebration, harmony, engagements. Ooh-wee. And wands. From the past. Wait, is that supposed to is it supposed to hurt my feelings? Kind of unhappy. Friction, discord, arguments, financial failure or loss. Make no sense. Hi, Elliot. Shoveling. They're paid readings. You can ask a yes or no question, but the readings are paid for. I don't take coupons. I'm not mad. Hi, April. How are you, honey? Let me pin that before I forget. Last time I forgot. She already blocked somebody. I'm good, honey. There was a bunch of people in here until I told them it was a paid one. They all left. Give me a second. I don't care. Look at these. Hold on. I noticed they're always trolling. They're trolling on here and they're trolling on the other one. Oh, thank you, honey. April, the wicked never sleep. The wicked don't sleep. They don't rest. I get tired of people's shit. I literally get tired of people's shit. Oh, April, I knocked out after I read that thing that you sent me. I knocked out. Oh, I tried to watch a scary movie. I tried to watch a scary movie and nope, I got scared. See, and on here, on YouTube, I learned not to repeat any of the stupid things that they try to get me to say. I try to watch The Nun, because that's one movie I won't watch, is The Nun. Oh, they do? On Tubi? Yeah. But I don't watch Tubi. I don't use Tubi. You watched what? I don't think I've ever heard that one. I don't think I've ever heard one. That one. The brand. It's a Spanish movie. I'm not really into Spanish movies, April. Especially when they're translated in English. I sometimes don't like them. I won't even lie. Sometimes I don't like them. You sent it to me, and you sent it to me anyway, didn't you? Yeah, you did. I ain't watching that shit. Nope. I'm not watching that, April. No. Mm-mm. That thing looks scary. No, thank you. That thing looks scary. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I won't do it. I won't do it. There was another one that we watched earlier today. I was like, nope. You ain't got to tell me he looks scary. I looked at it. It looks scary. Like, no. Where did you come from? April, I wonder the ones that I showed you, I wonder if they're smaller. I got excited as soon as I seen them. I'm not gonna lie. I got excited as soon as I seen them. I like these ones. The sun. Be patient. It will come. Manifestation power. Run. 11:11. Trust in the places you feel guided towards. Space, time, and self. These are good ones. I like these ones. They are. They definitely are. Hey, B. What a surprise. We just got on here, too. That's why I felt that. B, does your heart hurt? Daisy, does your heart hurt? Your heart space? I was going like this before you even came in. I'm like, what is that? It's not a medical thing. It's not a medical thing. It's a loss. It's a loss of something. Oh shit. Daisy, you know people can die of a broken heart, right? Surrender that pain, honey. Surrender that pain. brokenhearted syndrome is a real thing. Thank you. You taught me that too. Does it get hard to breathe? Had something wild happen. I'm sorry, honey. That was me not yesterday, last week. I kept seeing a viral video of a lady who looked like my aunt did 40 years ago. Whoa. That's crazy that you said that. Is your aunt passed on? And I don't believe in coincidences. Because my aunt last week, well, one of my aunts last week, we laid her to rest. It kept showing up on my feed last Sunday. Kept showing up on Monday too. Finally, I forwarded it to her daughter just as she thought, so I just wanted her to show it to my aunt. Wow. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I just got the chills. Hold on. Mine passed. What day was this? September 26th. Sorry, I'm looking at dates. Give me 1 second. Mine was Wednesday, the 25th. My condolences, honey. You've always reminded me of my aunts. That's why I'm telling you, I don't believe in coincidences. Everything is connected. And my aunt passed that same week. And she let me know that she was okay, and she was already ready to go. Oh, she had the great, my tia also had the greatest laugh. Like, she had me cry for like 20 minutes, and then she didn't want me to be sad. So when her spirit came towards me, she had me laughing like an idiot for like 30 minutes. She was like, it's okay to cry, but don't stay there. Hi. I am doing readings, but not free ones. Such a fan of Mother Teresa. That's what she named her daughter. Oh, that's cute. And we were just talking about a scary movie about a nun. We were just talking about a scary movie about a nun. I was like, yeah, I quit. I couldn't do it. Like, no, thank you. I couldn't do it. I'm like, no, never mind. Whatever bet I had with my kid, I was like, fuck it. The nun. The nun. Daisy, was your aunt also showing you that she was okay in the afterlife? Okay, perfect. Because mine was too. And she was showing me the tree of life. She was standing next to a tree, and she was talking to everybody else that was with her, and she was beaming, like, so happy. But I'm looking at the tree, and I'm like, why is there a tree? And then I heard the tree of life. You have this heaviness still in your chest about it. It's like sitting right here. Okay, honey. It's her eyes. Yeah, it is. That shit always gave me nightmares. I would never watch it. The minute that I seen like the the first picture about it, I was like, nope. I ain't doing it. When my son wants me to go with him to watch a gory movie, and no. Bro, you're of age. You can go by yourself. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Edith, I feel like you just looked me in the eyes. I've never had that one from one of your lives. I've gone into another timeline, Daisy. I've lifted my vibration into another timeline to where it seems like it's another dimension. I feel like my third eye is opening more, and my heart space is opening more. Has opened more, sorry, than ever before. Because I shit you not. As I was telling you, I felt like I was looking right at you. It was like as if I was looking right at you as I'm looking at the screen. Because what I feel in my heart space, it's like if I'm feeling your pain all over again. And that same pain that I was feeling the morning of my aunt's passing, until I released it. I've had intense downloads and headaches for the past week. Like, really bad ones. Like, lately, it itches. It itches. Oh my God, the headaches were horrible. The headaches have been horrible. Oh, they just seem intense. I didn't know what to call them. They seem intense. They were intense. Part of my skull felt bruised. Ouch. Mine just throbbed. And I mean, it just throbbed. Certain sounds were getting on my nerves. I had to go get my VP shunt checked just to make sure that it wasn't none of that. And no, that part was fine. But the freaking headache. And then, Daisy, the other day, I was in prayer, right? And I heard Spirit say, Psalms 23. So I started to recite it. Mind you, I know that one by heart. And then I heard, no, read it. Oh, see, mine wouldn't go away. Mine wouldn't go away for anything. Why I opened the book, my app, to Psalms 23, and as I started to read it, I immediately seen that it changed. I was like, wait, what? I was like, that does not say that. That does not originally say that. And then I heard timeline. Like timeline shift. Timeline shift. I was so confused. I had finally disconnected from that fallen angel, which helped me raise my vibration. It is, I'll tell you right now. What version is this? New International Version. I'm gonna look at the New King James Version. See, this one is the old version. The one I use is the New International Version. Yes, I did. Until I found out that King James wasn't actually a good person. But I didn't realize that the versions in here had changed. I wouldn't be able to tell you which version to is written in more modern way. Yep. That's true. What Daisy is saying is true. That's why I use this one. That's why I use that version. Exactly. This one says there's 3,277 versions. So again, which is the real version? That one, or interpreted in more than one way. That's why some scholars don't. They put in their own beliefs of what this means, that means. It all gets lost. The real version was spoken. Yep. Ever since then, man has written what he thought he heard. But that is creation, though. We are all created or formed by a thought. I've always, my understanding of what I believe or what I felt, it is we're all a thought. It was all created by a thought. Hi, Esmond. How are you? Long time no see. But you were right. You are right, Daisy. It's what he thought he heard. He. Not she, not they, not it. He. Masculine thought he heard. That's why they changed so many and deleted the feminine from the Bible. They weren't lost, they were thrown out. Because what is in it, they didn't want people to know. It's to keep people asleep. Just working, keeping busy. It is lost to future readers, though. It is lost to future readers. Like the nun on steroids. I still can't watch that fucking movie. I still can't watch that damn movie. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take my meds. I'm gonna have dinner. Go to sleep. So people can sleep. But it puts them to sleep. Because it puts them to sleep in a different sense. I can sleep. I can sleep. My subconscious is clear. I can sleep. The ones that do harm to others because their subconscious is not clear and clean, they don't sleep. About the missing books? Yeah, because in the missing books, they showed giants, they showed aliens, they showed spaceships. There's a picture that I thoroughly remember as a child seeing it somewhere, and in the background in the sky, because I'm always looking at the sky. That's something you can't get me to stop doing. I'm always looking up. In that painting, there are UFOs in that painting. And all of a sudden, it went missing. Okay, April. Have a good night, honey. You know what I want to get? I do want to get is a book of Enoch. That's the book I want to get. Esme, honey, I got your donation, so whenever you're ready, post your question. Which one of you is having issues with your speech? Those are 33, 33, honey. You sent 15. Oh, Jojo. What does she need to know? Husband needs to know. Egotism, lack of confidence, losing, lack of recognition. You're actually doing fine, but it's you. You're losing confidence in yourself, honey. Don't wait for other people to validate you. Don't look for don't look for validation from other people. Always seek it within yourself. I know you're not like that. So that this came out. Where is this energy coming from? Where is this energy coming from? Ah, that's where you're fucking up. Okay. How do I say this to her? You're comparing yourself to other people. And what I've always told people, the minute that you put yourself in competition with another person, you've already lost. You've already discredited yourself. You've already dimmed your own light by comparing yourself to other people's lives and abilities. And this is creating a lack mindset with you. Because you're actually doing very well. You're actually progressing very well. You just got to change that mindset that you're having right now. You feel like you weren't going to move forward or you weren't going to succeed. You are. Oh, honey. I've been around people that are highly successful and highly educated, and I didn't even finish school. But those pieces of paper don't determine our worth. It doesn't determine who we are or our knowledge as well. It doesn't determine that. What do you want her to know? What do you want her to know? What do you want her to know? See, look, you're doing fine. Don't be hard on yourself, honey. Do not be hard on yourself. You're still learning and you're still growing. I just heard you're shaming yourself. I just heard loud and clear, you're shaming yourself. Don't shame yourself. Good job. Yeah, again, it came out. Financial loss because of the lack of faith, lack mindset, and isolation, worry, defeat, loneliness, need, your insecurity. Don't shame yourself, honey. The more you do it, the more you'll get faster, you'll get better, honey. That takes time. Experience takes time. It does take time. There's going to be a sudden change. What kind of sudden change is it? Thank you. You just got to complete the cycle with how you're treating yourself. It's with how you're treating yourself or how you're being to yourself. No, don't do that to yourself, honey. Right now, because of what's going on around in the world, people are so hard on themselves because they're looking they're looking outwards. We're supposed to be looking inwards. And how we're talking to ourselves, how we're feeling about ourselves, and how to change that. But you will rebalance yourself out. But you got to remember, you have to be kind to yourself, because the only one that you're speaking to is spirit. You're speaking to your spirit and what you say to your spirit. Oh, I felt that one. Oh, I felt that one. Be kinder to yourself, Esme. You'll feel the release once you let that go. She's 100% right. She is 100% right. Because our bilingual mind does come in place. It does come in handy. It does come in handy, but then it'll mess with us because we're speaking and our dialect is coming in too. Oh, I felt that release. You definitely needed to hear that. You have to be kind to yourself. You have to be patient with yourself. Show yourself grace, honey. Show yourself grace. You won't be in competition with other people. You worry about the future a lot. The future's not here. The future doesn't exist yet. We have to stay present. We have to stay present. Deal with what is here now. Not only are we always translating, we're always transitioning. At least in my reality, I'm always transitioning into something different. And it feels weird because I'm like, am I fucking nuts? I had to stop telling my spirit, am I tripping? I gotta be tripping. No, you're not tripping, Edith. Stop saying that. I had to quit saying that. I kind of got tired of getting yelled at. And it was my own spirit doing it. When the words come into your brain, and again, when they exit, you are doing twice the work of others. Absolutely. It's a huge transition. See, and that's another thing. You did transition work. You switched places. So now you gotta let go of the medical terminology, and now you gotta go into municipal. She is kind of gifted in other ways. So both. She went from, but here's the thing, she went from one career path to another career path. And she's also, well, here's the thing, that's the Trinity. She's all three. She's bilingual. And she does have spiritual knowledge. Hi, Jojo. How are you, honey? It's so hard to word things in a professional manner that's not medical. And I get that. I truly get that. Undeniably, I get that. What's that? What's the GTP? No. See, I even said that backwards. And that's the fucked up part about me. Is I'm dyslexic as hell. So I'll say shit backwards. My brothers like to make fun of me and say I speak like Yoda. Oh, professional. Professional emails. I don't know, but I don't know what GPT is. But there's nothing wrong with asking for a little bit of help. So if you need assistance by using that, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, honey. You're using your resources. Oh, that's awesome. I wonder if I can use that. I can't stand work emails. See, I'm kind of the same way because I feel like I get myself in trouble. I'll just be like, I'm not answering that. Think first, Edith. Don't answer that. It might be a trap. That's good. That's good, Esme. Eventually, you'll be able to get over this and do it by yourself. That's where my mind goes, Daisy. That's where my mind goes. I feel like it's a trap sometimes. And then I have to backtrack to certain things that I've already said to justify certain, screw-ups. You'll be able to do it on your own, honey. Just continue to work on that muscle memory. Remember, everything we do, it's a muscle memory. The more repetitive we do it, the more we remember. You will be. You will be. The world and the judgment at the bottom. Yo, the truth. Mental clarity. Success, breakthrough, new ideas. Success, again. Sharp mind. Esme, I see you doing it. Spirit is showing me you'll be able to do it. That you'll be more confident in yourself. You need to surrender this fate, this burden. Stop seeing it as a bad thing. See it as a learning lesson. A mí se me traba la lengua when I'm speaking Spanish. I don't know if people can hear it or not. I try not to think about it, and I just floor it. You know what? And that makes That answers the question what I was having earlier. Somebody's having my mouth como que se me torció. And I'm like, is somebody having problems with their mouth or their speech? It was you. It is you. Oh, honey, I stutter a lot. Oh, I stutter a lot. But I only stutter when I'm talking way too fast or something makes me nervous. Y se me enchuecó la boca when you first came in. But for me, it's been a thing. I think it's a family thing, to be honest. I think it's a family thing. Because my oldest brother gets it, has it. My child has it. And when they're talking really, really fast, and this one gets overexcited. This one does get overexcited. And he starts stuttering like fuck. He starts stuttering like crazy when he gets super excited. Yes, you did say that before she asked about work. Right, I told you, I felt it, like my mouth instantly, like it went sideways. I was like, what is... I became super sensitive. I became hyper vigilant, but like super sensitive, like energetic wise, I became super sensitive. You did. You really did. You really did. When you said having problem with speech, I had a feeling it was me. Now I am for sure it was you. Now I am for sure it was you. When you get nervous, when you get overwhelmed, you kind of lack faith in yourself. And then it brings out the stutter. You know, when I was going through therapy, like in the very beginning, and I was bringing up all my trauma to dump it, the child in me came out, and my therapist noticed how I started fidgeting with everything, and how I started stuttering, and how I started doing this, and I couldn't look directly at anybody. And she saw how different I became once I let everything go. Yeah, we're not supposed to... Don't doubt yourself, honey. Don't doubt yourself. Embrace it. Don't doubt it. Embrace it. That's how we learn to grow. Girl, it was like Stuttering Stanley. It was like Stuttering Stanley. Esme, I want you to reject the fear and the anxiety. They do not live in your reality. They do not live in your space. They do not belong in your space. When you start feeling fear and anxiety, speak kindly to yourself. I'm glad you feel better, honey. You were created as men. Don't criticize your maker's art. We were all created for a reason and with purpose. On purpose. Yeah, I like how you said that. On purpose, for a purpose. When people ask me, well, what's my purpose? To be who you are? You're welcome, honey. I'm glad you do, honey. Hi, Anna. ¿Cómo estás? Long time no see, honey. Daisy, she does look like you. Oh man, that's one of my cousin's birthday. That's my cousin's birthday. You know what, Daisy? Yes, you may, honey. I've been watching farm animals all day. Ask April. I had sent April a bunch of them. I don't know why. And donkeys are freaking hilarious. That's cute. It was nice seeing you too, honey. Have an amazing night. I think she showed me she was reunited with a jacket. That'll be messed up, but that's hilarious. Anna, I got it, honey. Thank you. Sorry, I was watching I was watching a donkey. I'll sit on my hands so I won't type. Why? I like talking to you. Oh, that has nothing to do with any of you guys. I've been doing that shit all day. I've been doing that all day. I've been in and out of sleep and then watching videos like that. Oh, I distracted myself. I distracted myself. Look, I have these cards, these oracle cards, and earlier this one showed up. It says stubborn. Look what's right there. So Anna, whenever you're ready, go ahead and post your payment or your question. Spirit, you see her getting... Whoa, whoa. Your spirit team is going to lead you somewhere else. They're trying to show you something else. It's not going to be the Fresno one. It's going to be a new project, inspiration, urge to create something. Because that place where you're trying to go to, there's a lot of disharmony there. They're bringing in a new one. Spirit is bringing in a new one. It's going to be long term. Anna, you're not willing to move, are you? You're not being flexible. Or you're not able to be flexible. The fuck you gotta pinch my foot for? Next time, pinch her, not me. 20 minutes far away, shake my head. Oh, honey, that's not far. That's not far. See, there's a new one coming, but being presented to you. But you gotta be more flexible. You gotta learn to be more flexible. Or at least learn to drive. Or be confident in driving. Yeah, you gotta work on that. You have an opportunity to move forward, but it does require movement. Not, and I don't mean physically moving your home. it means you being able to, it means transportation. And there is transportation available. Anna, do you not have a car, honey? Yeah, I know you don't like that one. Will she find one closer? Will you help her find one closer? They are trying to help you. And Uber costs a lot of money. Every day? That's a lot. That's definitely a lot. Will she find one where her dad will be able to take her until she leaves for the car? You're not being flexible, honey. You're scared. What the fuck are you scared of? Traveling. That's what you're scared of, traveling. Girl, are you scared of driving? There's other forms of transportation, you know that, right? Like the train, the bus. That's why you're scared. I had an accident when I was little. You gotta face your fear, honey. You have to face your fear. You have to face your fear and overcome it. You can't be scared the rest of your life. They keep screaming, it was one time. It was one time. The more power you give this fear, the more it takes hold of your life. Stop giving this fear away. Stop giving your power away. Take back control. We should get the one at Fresno though. We should be able to get the one at Fresno. The Fresno community. I'm saying a no. Or at least you won't like it. You won't like it either. There's another one. But you gotta be willing to work with it. Get back on the horse. Because you'll be able to thrive there. You know what is that stupid saying? When you fall off your horse, the only way to face the fear is get back on. So whatever this accident was, honey, you have to deal with that. You have to release that trauma. You can't live in fear the rest of your life. Anna, you need to sleep. You're making me sleepy. You'll get a good one, a different one that'll work for you. But you need to rest. You do need to not worry about things. Stop worrying about things so much. Stop worrying so much. You're draining your own energy by worrying. You're draining my girl. You're making me sleepy, and I just woke up. There's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. Trust that God knows what is doing. That God knows what they're doing. God knows what they're doing. The universe knows what it's doing. It's not to you, it's for you. See? It's for you. It's not to you. It's for you. It's teaching you a lesson, honey. You gotta let go of that fear. You're gonna have to have your dad teach you how to drive again. And show you not to fear driving again. Aunque te la raye. Aunque te la raye. Because we got to remember, honey, they won't always be around to do everything for us. We got to learn to be self-sufficient for ourselves. with ourselves. Life is short. People do pass away. And I'm not saying that he's going to pass. I'm saying you got to learn to do things for yourself so that you don't rely on other people. You know how hard it was for me to learn how to drive after my accident? Or basically force myself to drive again after my first accident? I refused. But God put something else in my way that made me fear that more, to where I said, hey, help me learn to drive again. Help me get rid of this fear. And he was like, okay, bet. And I got over the fear because God said, okay, you don't want to learn how to drive? We're going to put this person in your place in your life, and you're going to fear this more. You're going to fear this way more because you're still not healed from this shit. You're not healed from this shit, so this shit's going to trigger you. And it triggered the fuck out of me. It triggered the fuck out of me. I was like, hey, I need your help. I need your help. And it did happen. It did happen. It did help me. I'm not even going to lie. It helped me. It did help me. My mom wasn't happy on that other person, but she was grateful that I was able to get out of the fear of learning how to drive. Or not learning how to drive, but basically getting back on the road after my accident. Girl, I was at a stoplight. I was at a fucking stoplight. It hadn't even went green when he went. Pinche beso que me dio en el culo. Man, I was scared shitless. I was scared shitless. I ain't even lie. I was scared shitless. I was like, no, I'm good. No, I'm good. But I'm telling you, the way that the universe helped me tenfold. Because now I don't let nobody drive me around. And I don't get in anybody's car. I won't do it. Like, I will, but I have to distract myself. I'll be like, I won't look up. I won't look out the window. I won't do it. If I'm not in control, I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe. And it's in a car aspect. So, honey, get back on there. Get back on there. Let go of all of this worry. And you'll be okay. You'll be at peace with yourself. And I hope that helped you, honey. Oh, I do see you succeeding. Oh, I do see you succeeding. I don't know why I keep seeing this or why they're showing me this. Just remember I don't know what significance this is. If you see the word lodge, Lodge, go there. You're welcome, honey. And yes, I'm going to keep these up so that you guys can see them later. I definitely got to get out of your energy because holy shit, you made me sleepy. Holy shit, you made me sleepy. Have a great night, honey.